Almost all arthritis is osteoarthritis.
Almost all arthritis is osteoarthritis.
Correct. There are 100 different kinds of arthritis. The most common are gout, rheumatoid arthritis, and osteoarthritis.
Yeah.
Osteoarthritis, far and away, is the most common.
Most common one, but it's not exactly. Osteoarthritis is not exactly arthritis.
It's a type of arthritis.
Yeah.
So there are 100 different types. So rheumatoid arthritis is the second most common. Osteoarthritis is 10 times more common. So the word arthritis just means that you have a problem with the arth, which is the joint. So it's a very general term and doesn't tell you what kind. And to get the specific treatment, you want to know what kind of arthritis you have.
So the short answer is yes, but there are different kinds of arthritis.
Correct.
Osteoarthritis is one of the
Many kinds. But the most common one, that's the most important information. So we think that inflammation is a very important part of osteoarthritis, but it's a very low amount of inflammation, but it's enough to do damage to the joint. Part of the problem has been that we didn't realize this low amount of inflammation until we started doing really sensitive imaging like magnetic resonance imaging, special kinds of images, not just x-rays. So now we're convinced that it's very common in osteoarthritis to have inflammation. Well, the main treatment for everybody is to have the best weight possible. So if you're overweight, to lose weight, to try to be active, because believe it or not, activity actually decreases pain. If you have a lot of pain, we recommend people do exercise in the swimming pool, because in the swimming pool, they can do a lot of motion in the joint without putting a lot of extra load and extra stress and strain on the joint. So those are the kinds of things that are useful for everybody. When people have really severe inflammation in the joint, meaning it's hot, it's red, it's swollen, it's very painful, then it's very good to get a doctor to take the fluid, extra fluid outside the joint, take it out of the joint, and very often we'll inject intra-articular steroids because they will actually calm down the inflammation. We also use non-steroidal drugs, either by rubbing them on the skin or taking them by mouth. And those can actually help to decrease the inflammation.